Welcome back to Barbecue with Greg. Let's put that meat on the grill. Let's get started. Okay, welcome back, barbecue friends. Today on this winter day, we're going to be making some ribs. We're going to be putting them here on the Louisiana Grill's pellet grill. So I'll show you this cooked step by step. Let's get that meat ready. There, I got these 3 racks of back ribs from my local butcher. So at the start of this cook, we're going to start with more of a savory note. So I'm going to start off with some Frank's Red Hot. I forgot, I want to take the membrane off for this cook. Okay, membrane's removed here. Let's go back to our Frank's Red Hot here. Let's lay them out like this. We're gonna start off with some Barbecue Pit Boys SPG. Then we're going to hit it with some Barbecue Pit Boys Pork Privilege. These are ready for the grill. All right, our pellet grill has reached the temperature of 275. Let's get that meat on. We're going to start this cook off with the meat side down. That. There we are. We're going to let this go for 1 hour. I'll see you then. All right, these ribs have been on for 1 hour now. Let's give them a flip. Okay, what I'm going to do, move the end one over here. We're going to flip them all like this. Close the lid. We'll let these go for another hour, and then we'll see you then. We're coming to the end of the second hour with this cook. Let's open it up, take a look. Okay, so we're looking for here some nice color. We got some bone pull here happening a little bit. Now it's time for the next step. Okay, we're gonna wrap these. Gonna put a little bit of butter down. Like that. Take this. Now we're gonna go bone side up. Gonna put a little more butter on the top. Put some brown sugar on here. Now I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of honey on here. We're gonna wrap this up. Put our rib on there. Bone side facing up. A little more butter. Generous amount of brown sugar. Drizzle of honey. Okay, we're gonna let these go for another hour and we'll check back with you then. All right, I had a change of plans to my cook here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull these off. I'm gonna let them rest. I'm gonna bump this temperature up to 450 degrees. Then I'm gonna put them back on the grill for about 10 minutes. We're going to bump that temperature up. See you in 15 minutes. All right, the grill has reached 450 degrees. Let's get those ribs back on. Ooh, they're already, those bones are pulling out. We won't keep them on here for very long. So my intention was unwrapping those, because once you wrap them, the ribs become really soft on the outside, and I really want that texture on the outside that you could just pick up and grab. But once I unwrapped them, I noticed how much the bones were exposed and how far along we were with this cook. So I'm only gonna let it go on the grill here for about 5 minutes just to kind of dry them up, and then we'll come back for the taste test. Okay, we're pulling these ribs off. Not quite as pretty as I wanted, but hey, could be all in the flavor. We'll keep that aside for our taste test. So we cooked up some ribs on a winter day on the pellet grill. Just to recap, we put them on for an hour, we flipped them another hour, then we did 45 minutes wrapped with the brown sugar, honey, butter. Then after 45 minutes, I pulled it off, turned the temperature up to 450 degrees. At that time, when I unwrapped them to throw them back on the grill, I could tell there was a lot of bone pull and they were further along than what I wanted. So I only left them on the grill for about 5 minutes. Now it's a true test, the taste test. So let's cut into this. I'll take our end bone off first. Yeah, they're kind of falling apart here. Here, I'll bring you in a little bit closer. Yeah, you can see how those bones are showing. Well, it looks pretty good. I'm happy with the finish on it. There's a little bit of glaze on there. Did you still see that dry seasoning? I'm hoping that sweetness comes through. But yeah, it did fall apart a little bit when I cut it, but well, we'll give it a taste. Of course, it doesn't hurt when you're barbecuing in the winter to have a little bit of fire behind you. We'll give it a bit of a taste here. Oh wow, okay. Cooked perfectly. You taste those seasonings in the beginning. You got a nice crust on the outside, and that sweetness comes through. Really good.
Oh my God, he left Luke.
Hey, my brother Dan just stopped by. So you don't
timing.
just get my opinion of somebody else.
I'll try this one. Oh, look at the fall off the bone meat. Oh yeah, wow, that's really good. I like it. Boy, did I show up at a good time.
Well, now on to the brew review. Well, if you enjoyed this cook, appreciate you smash that like button. And as always, you want to see more of these cooks, click that subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Barbecue with Greg. Thanks for watching Barbecue with Greg, one of those barbecue cooking shows people watch on YouTube sometimes.